Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
welcoming you to 6 in the City. Another cross-section of things going on.
That's
How are
right.
things in your world?
They're good.
Good?
It's hot
It is
today.
rather warm
It is
outside today,
so
but
hot.
by the time this show is aired Wednesday or Thursday, it'll be much cooler.
I know.
Good
Let's
thing.
hope.
Football starting Friday night with some
Yes.
jamborees and showcases and whatever. We'll start football on the 30th of this month.
I
So
hope
we
the
got,
weather
we got a
gets
couple weeks
cooler
for
for
our first
that.
game on TV6. We're looking forward to all that. But Lindsay Dawkins is going to be with us.
That's
We've got
right.
a special event. We're getting ready to pack the bus
That's
for
right.
RIFA,
It's
which
coming
has
up.
been done every year for the last several years. We'll get an update on that. And Sabrina Blue is with us, talking about the Helping Hands of Tennessee and the special work that they are doing, some enhancements to that program that we're going to talk about today. So that's exciting.
That's right. And Flora Claybrook is here with Jammin' Scholarship Program.
Yes.
The Jackson Area Minority Mentor Nurses have an
Okay.
award scholarship,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
they're going to have a luncheon that's coming up Saturday, November the 9th. We're going to
All right,
learn
so
more
we're gonna
about
learn
that.
about that. All
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
the
Melinda
Jammin'
Reed is here with the Jackson Arts
Jackson Arts
Council. She's going to get us all artsy.
Easier for you than it is for me.
I know.
Some people are artists.
Some
You're
are-
an artist. and,
Yes, and some are.
Have you ever done a show of your work or whatever?
No, I just keep it to myself. It's probably better off that way.
Well, that'd let me talking just to myself. I don't know if that'd be near as much fun. I don't know.
Well, not necessarily.
We're going to
that.
get an update on Grubbs Groceries. Chris is with us, and Chris Felder's with us, and we've got special things going on. And Diane Robinson, we're about to launch a brand new season
right.
for the NED.
19-2020 season of the
details
NED.
of that. So all that's coming up. Plus, our music program today, our musical guest, the Village Idiom. And so we're going to find out what that's about.
That's right.
I don't know yet.
I don't either, but I'm
Sound
glad
check,
you
they
said
said-
idiom.
So stay with us. All that's coming up on this
Six in the City.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
The JEA app. With it, you may view the electric outage map, report electric outages, receive electric outage alerts, view your current account information in real time. You can even make a payment with one click. Name, account number, you're in. Convenient access with the free JEA app, keeping you connected with JEA today. Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensavers for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
Welcome back into 6 in the City. We're going to start with Lindsay Dawkins because we got a special day coming up this Saturday, which is the
17th. August the 17th.
We're over halfway through the month by Saturday.
I know. School has started. Football's about to
Yeah.
start.
Well,
it's going to be
I
Thanksgiving.
said
Then
last
it's going to be
week,
Christmas.
I don't care what you say, neighborhood associations,
I
my
know.
Christmas
Your
decorations
lights
are not coming down.
They're still
They're
up.
gonna stay up.
Well, why would you take them down
Well, they're
now?
not gonna
They've
take
been
them
up
down
since,
now.
Yeah,
since
might as
December.
well
Well, the
just keep
store's
them
got all
up.
that stuff up, so here
There
we
you
go.
go.
17th, this coming Saturday, we're going to pack the bus for RIFA
That's
for
right.
the snack backpack program.
That's right. This is a community food drive to benefit the snack backpack program, and this is our 8th year
Eighth
to
year.
do this.
8th year.
It has grown from how many children to how many today?
We started with one school and 25 kids, and we
Okay.
have 14 schools and over 1,200 kids.
Wow.
So a lot.
That is a lot.
A lot.
All right, and some things have changed. We can't do peanut butter anymore.
That's right. Peanut free. We have to be.
You know,
pretty
all the peanut butter
particular.
stuff y'all turned in, I want delivered to my house.
We'll make a special delivery to you,
That's
Steve.
it. Drive the bus to Steve's house. Yes, that's right. So what locations are we going to do this at, Lindsay?
Yeah, so we'll be at 5 locations. So Walmart South, Walmart North,
Okay.
Kroger on Linwood, Kroger at University Parkway,
Okay.
and Kroger at
Stonebrook.
Stonebrook,
So the Krogers
the
and the
oil
Walmarts.
well.
So
So
here
all
we
the
go.
Krogers and all the Walmarts in town.
All right, so we'll start at what time then?
So we'll be at 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
This coming Saturday, the 17th. Okay.
That's
got
right.
got that.
And we are just asking the community to literally pack these buses full of the specific food items that go into a snack backpack. And
Which
you don't-
are foods like
Yes,
what?
so Pop-Tarts, ramen noodles, ravioli,
Okay.
popcorn, the individual wrapped chicken noodle soup. So
Chicken
those-
noodle soups,
stuff
those
that-
individuals, the
Yes,
pop top type.
that's
okay.
right.
Stuff
Pop-Top.
that's easy
Will you
for
have a
one
list
person to
then?
fix.
We will. So we will
Okay.
have volunteers at each of the locations and each of the entrances passing out flyers with the specific list of items.
Okay.
And so you don't have to remember or anything like that. It'll be on there.
Now,
And
sometimes I know the stores have done kind of an area, right?
that's
where you
correct.
got
The
stuff.
stores are going to be doing displays
Okay.
to make it easier for the shoppers
okay.
to be able to just to get those items quickly and easily. And obviously, they buy more things when it's made
Of course,
right
when
there
it's easy
available.
for you and convenient, you can just throw
How
it
do
in
you
your buggy.
determine what students receive the snack backpack?
Yeah, so we depend on the school counselors and the teachers. They identify the kids who have little or no food over the weekends, and they have different parameters. One thing they look at: did they bring school uniforms? Did they have those? Did they bring school supplies? Because when they don't bring those things, usually that's an identifier that they
That they
probably
probably
don't
don't,
have things.
yeah.
And so that starts the conversation. And then they talk with the kids. Sometimes they even go to the home. And so these teachers and counselors go through a lot to identify those kids that truly do need this program, because research has shown that when kids don't have food,
Sure.
they can't do well in school.
yeah.
And so this is a way that we can fill that gap. So Saturday and
So-
Sunday,
That's all
they
right.
can
Sorry
have
for
food.
the-
So, for people who don't know what the backpack program is, I mean, we've said a little bit about it, but could you tell people more about what it is?
Yeah, so Snack Backpack is where kids who have been identified by these teachers and counselors having little or no food over the weekends. And so we're able to provide a backpack, a bag of food that goes into their backpacks on Friday, and provides a breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay.
So they can go to school on Mondays and be able to learn because they've had food. And like I said, the research has shown when they have food, they're able to learn better.
And focus and pay more attention.
Exactly.
yeah.
So we are investing in these kids' future, investing in Jackson of saying, hey, we want you to have a good education. Buy a simple bag of food.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
So we're going to pack the bus this coming Saturday.
At
That's
Walmart
right.
and Kroger.
Walmart and
That's
Kroger.
right.
All right, now, because you've been out this summer with a bus and all, right? in the
We
neighborhood.
have.
All right, so how's that gone?
It went well. We ended about 2 weeks ago, right when school started.
Started back.
We stopped the bus, but the Bus Stop Cafe was a great thing that happened this summer. We turned this bus into a mobile feeding unit. So we actually went to 4 neighborhoods and were able to deliver lunch to these kids, and it was fantastic.
If you want to know more about what they do, rifajackson.org, R-I-F-A Jackson.org. And we are 6 weeks away as we do this show today from Construction.
Construction
The
build
build-out.
out
The
is
build-out.
6
The,
weeks from
coming
today.
up.
Banquet is actually
That's
what?
exciting.
Thursday.
Thursday.
So
on the-
Thursday.
Thursday. the
Thursday
September
after the
26th.
Yep.
September 26th. All right, so get your tickets.
Coming up. That's right.
That's
So
right.
that's going to be an exciting night. We got a comedian coming in this year.
That's right. The top selling female comedian of
okay.
all time.
time. Of
all time.
Shonda Pierce.
I thought
yes.
that was Joan Rivers.
Who?
Yeah, don't be pulling that one on me.
No, I can't do that. I do know her.
You do know Joan Rivers. I understand that. All right, it's good to see you.
You
We appreciate the
too.
work of Rifa
Thank
very
you.
much. And this Saturday, the 17th.
And can we get a list of the items ahead of time on the website?
That's right. You can check out our
rifajackson.org.
website, our Facebook page, and
Okay,
we have all
got it.
that information
All
out.
right.
Thanks,
We'll be-
Lindsay.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Lindsay. We'll be back with more as we continue Six in the City.
With EPlus broadband, you can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. HD video streams with no buffering. Websites load instantly, and games never lag, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience gigabit internet for less than $57 per month when you bundle TV and phone. Call or click eplusbroadband.com today.
The moment is fleeting. A brush with greatness. Genius at its peak. Catch it while you can. The best in baseball. One night a week. One place to watch. Sunday Night Baseball. All season long on ESPN.
Hey guys, how are you today?
Good. I'm here to talk about how with technology you can make amazing worlds. Come with me. My team and I bring the Halo world to life.
Is that you?
That is me. I wasn't a math genius, and I knew nothing about coding. But you guys do. You guys have the power to change things.
I want your job.
I want you to have my job.
Welcome back to Six in the City. In a few minutes, we'll introduce you to the Village Idiom, and we'll find out what that music is all
That's
about.
right.
Looking forward to this. Sabrina Blue is with us, and she's here to talk about Helping Hands of Tennessee and a new sliding fee schedule for this program. But Helping Hands is what?
So we're a nonprofit 501c3 organization, and we provide Medicare counseling services. In fact, that's how we started in 2017. And then last year, March of 2018, we opened up our first dental clinic. So we are continuing to offering those programs on a low cost for people so they can afford to have access to oral health care services.
Wow, okay. So the clinic is where?
The clinic is on Holland Avenue. So we're at 1408 Holland Avenue. And people know it as Dr. McLemore's old dental office.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So,
kind of beside Havner's.
So how do people schedule work with you?
So they come in, they can just do a walk-in application. Monday through Thursday, we're open from 8 to 5, and we always break between 12 to 1, but they can come in and fill out the application. Of course, we need their proof of income. We approve people up to 200% of the federal poverty level. So it's based upon the household income. But once they're approved, they get in tier 1, 2, or 3, and their cost for all of their services is based upon whatever tier they're approved for.
Okay.
So some people can spend as low as $0. It depends on their circumstances and situations, but our cost is very low, so we just try to make it where people of any income bracket can afford to go to the dentist.
It's like they can go in with an idea of knowing how much money they're going to have to spend.
Exactly, exactly. And we just partnered with the Hardeman County Health Clinic, so we're proud to make that official announcement today. That partnership means that people that live in Hayward County and in Hardeman County that are patients of that Hardeman County Health Clinic can also utilize our dental services, and they can get dental vouchers. So that it also will help it make it at no cost for some people that may need an extraction, or maybe they need a filling or a cleaning or whatever that may look like. But we're able to help those patients out. So we're very excited about branching over into Bolivar and Stanton. It's
so will they come to the clinic here, or are there dentists that will do the work there in those counties? Or
so our dentists that we have hired, like we just hired Dr. Kaufman, for example. The agreement when we're making these new hires is that you are agreeing that you will also work out of these counties. So it may start off with 1 day a week in those counties, but we foresee that number increasing even more. So we have 2 other dentists that we're interviewing and kind of looking to see if we can make them an offer in the future, because we feel like we'll definitely need their help.
A great need.
Well, one thing we know now is that dental health is important for our overall health, right?
Correct.
For our heart health,
proper dental care then affects us in many other ways.
Our heart, cancer, as I tell people, that bacteria infection is going to all of your vital organs. So, of course, over time, it's going to make a negative impact. So if we do a great job at continuously doing preventative, and then if someone has very poor oral health care, suspending that decay or whatever that may look like for that patient, it's it stands to be reasonable that we can help with reducing chronic health conditions as well. So early prevention is key. But of course, most people wait till something hurts, and then they think about the dentistry.
Why else do you want to go to the dentist, right?
I know, right?
I want to apologize to Dr. Dunn about all those years when he was grinding my teeth as a child, and I fussed about him.
But we want to
He's
stop
actually trying to take care of my heart.
He was trying to take care of you, make sure you live long time.
There you go. Exactly. Healthier lifestyle. So again, the emphasis on we don't want any patients in pain. So even if they can't afford to go to the dental office, we are a tool to be utilized in our community to make sure that patients are not in pain. We have written off about $500,000 of oral health care services to make sure that people can have access of care.
So the sliding scale is in. The new clinic expansions in Hardeman and Haywood County are being announced today.
Yes.
Are you on Facebook website or?
We're not utilizing Facebook that much, but we do have a Facebook for Helping Hands of Middle and West Tennessee. So they can find us on that. But our website is where you can also find information information.
And so the website is
helpinghandstn.com.
helpinghandstn.com.
So check that. And then on Highland Avenue, just show up.
Yeah, and they can always give us a phone call at 736-4005.
Okay.
And we are happy to answer any questions they may have. And like I said, they can walk in and we can find a way to help them out as
Get
well.
them taken care of.
Absolutely.
That is wonderful.
Glad to
Thank
see
you.
that.
It's a wonderful service,
expansion.
and really nice to have it expanding.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dr. Wright's doing well, and
He's doing very well. You know, he's almost 83 in December.
wow, seeing patients.
And
And
he
still
sees patients
practicing.
Monday through Friday.
Oh, my
That's
word.
I know. There's
Good for
no
him.
other Dr. Wright, that's for sure.
There is not. You are
Dr. Wright
correct.
gives me hope.
He gives us all
I feel like now I'm
hope.
just getting started.
That's
I'm about ready
right.
to
You're
give up.
just getting started,
Just getting
Steve.
started.
That's
Just getting
it.
started. Sabrina, thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much,
for having
Sabrina.
me.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Helping Hands of Tennessee. We're going to the main stage, and we welcome these guys. First time, well, in this configuration.
Right.
They've been with us before. Village Idiom.
That lump is growing in your throat, threatening to steal your voice. You're terrified, I know. It's so easy to see what this could or should be, but so hard to hit that note. You and I have done this before. Time and time, we've played through the score, and we'll do it some more. That hunch is growing in the back of your mind, threatening to steal your breath. No closure clause behind, but I still see what you are. I've seen you come so far. Bear with me and you'll find that you and I.
Hey there, EPlus broadband customer. Want fast internet and Wi-Fi to power all those streaming devices everywhere in your home? You got it. TV that fits your family? You got it. Reliable home phone with the security of 911 emergency location? You got it. That's right. With internet, TV, and phone from EPlus Broadband, you've got it all from one local company that cares. Call today for gig internet for less than $57 per month when you bundle TV and phone.
The process is called lining. Instead of replacing sewer pipe, you line it. The lining seals the pipe, covering any leakage points. This recent lining of the 54-inch river interceptor line cost over $900,000, but that's much less expensive than replacement, and it extended the life of the key line that transfers sewage from several lines to the wastewater treatment plant on Miller Drive. Protecting community health and doing it efficiently is all a part of JEA Today.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We will hear more from the Village Idiom coming up in just a few minutes. Flora Claybrook is with us, and she's here to talk about JAMMN, Jammin', and the scholarship program that's underway. So what is this?
Okay, first let me just talk about Jammin' a little bit.
Hold that microphone up there.
Let me just talk about Jammin' a little bit.
Yeah.
Jammin', Jackson Area Minority Mentor Nurses.
Okay.
That's what the acronym stands for, Jammin'. This is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and it consists of nurses, registered nurses, licensed practical nurses, as well as clinical nurse practitioners.
Okay.
Yes, and some other practical nurses as well as volunteers. So what we do is provide scholarships as well as mentoring and tutoring for nursing students. We want to help anyone who desires to go into the nursing profession to be successful. So that's what we're all about.
How did this get started?
It got started back in 1992. A person by the name of Corinne Steele, who's a pioneer in nursing as well as in her community, she was with retired nurses. They had a little group of retired nurses, and she envisioned other nurses coming in with that group and starting an organization to help other nurses. And so she formed a committee, and they met together and got started. That's how it all started back in 1992.
1992.
And since that time, well, in 1994, they gave their first $1,000 scholarship. Yes, and then since that time, we've given over $98,000 in scholarship money to nursing students.
How do people apply for those scholarships or come in contact with you, or you come in contact with them?
Yeah, we send letters to nursing schools, letting them know that the funds are available. We do it by word of mouth, and also we have a website, and they can just go on the website and click on the application, pull it off, look at the requirements, and then submit the application. So everything is online.
It would seem to me now that, particularly with nurse practitioners and everything else, that nursing has really expanded as to what it can do, scope, and it seems like there's more and more demand for nurses.
Oh, yes, yes, definitely.
And it's men and women now. When I was a child, you thought about a nurse being a woman.
Woman, but not so anymore. It's men and women. Of course, we have some men that are part of the organization as well. So, if you haven't used a nurse, you're going to need a nurse's service at one point.
Eventually, right?
Eventually. We're all going to
And you want them to be educated.
Right.
And know their stuff.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to have a special event coming up in November, so you want people to be looking for that.
Yes, we do. That is our only fundraiser. Annually, we have a scholarship luncheon. The second Saturday in November. This time it will be November the 9th. And that will take place at the Kirkendall Center on Lane College campus. And it's always held at 1 o'clock. So, but we'll be talking more and more about that. And tickets, the admission is just $35. And of course, any organization that wants to purchase a table, they get a reduction. The table is $250. So we do appreciate all the support that we get from the community.
How do you match your mentors to your nurses?
Okay, we do have a mentoring coordinator, and that person solicits information from the mentee, one who wants to be mentored, and then she in turn say, like, if they're interested in OB, then she try to match them with a member
to their specific interests in their
Right.
career direction.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So they can be of support and guidance to them.
How have you seen this program work since its inception in '92?
Oh, I wasn't a part of it in '92, but certainly it has grown tremendously. Previously, we were not 501c3, which we are now. So we get more corporate sponsorship. More and more people know about us. We are actively involved with community activities as well.
Are you on Facebook or web
Yes,
page?
we are on Facebook.
It's Jackson Area Minority Mentor Nurses. Jackson
Right,
Area
absolutely,
Minority Mentor Nurses.
absolutely.
Well, come back to see us before
is.
November.
That's
Talk-
right. We'll have to
talk
talk
about-
about the banquet.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
So we can
I would
sell some
love to.
tickets, right?
Yes,
All
yes.
right, very good. Well, Floyd, very,
Get more
very good to see you. Appreciate
It
the work
is.
that's being
Good to
done.
have you,
It's
Floyd.
good to know
Thank
about
you.
this.
Glad to
Okay.
be here.
We're going back to the main stage. We welcome once again the Village Idiom.
Oh, I should have known when friend became our foe, and you gave no proof. Instead, I took the sword and promptly came aboard. I put my faith in you. Do you know the feeling? Have you heard the sound? Have you seen them kneeling on the ground? I'd throw away the sword, but there's a motley horde that I must fight through. I'll make it on my own, and when I make it home, I'll put this blade in you. Do you know the feeling? Have you heard the sound? Have you seen them kneeling on the ground?
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, EPlus broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
Jackson's first private utility was the Citizens Gas Light Company. The company organized June 28, 1871 to bring street lights to Jackson. The system used coal or coke burned in ovens to generate gas distributed through wood pipes to street lights ignited by lamplighters at dusk. From there, the service expanded to home lighting. We didn't know it then, but we were on the way to JEA today.
Welcome back to Six in the City.
So
Diane
talented.
Robinson is with us with the Ned, and we're doing the show on Tuesday.
Tuesday. Today's the 13th.
Today's the 13th.
Yep.
Right there on the
Janet's good
there
about
it is.
putting our date on the show.
We're doing
On
the
the
show
list.
Tuesday the 13th. The reason we mentioned this is the show's on live 2 in the afternoon, and so if you're watching us live on Tuesday the 13th, we got one more afternoon of auditions for Oliver.
We do, today.
For children teen theater.
Yes.
9 and up. Right?
9 and up, 9 through high school.
Okay.
And today, 3:45.
Okay.
So we're
what do
looking,
I bring?
I'm sorry?
What do I bring? A soundtrack or a thing?
Yes, you need to bring a CD, and you'll read a couple of times, and
sing
you'll
a
sing a song. You won't sing a whole song, but like about 22 measures of
Okay.
a song.
Okay.
And dance a little bit.
Oh, is that
and-
right? Dance
yeah,
too.
Gotta
yeah.
dance and sing.
Hey, go sing and dance.
I was going to audition till you said that.
Yep.
There
No
you go.
dancing allowed. Sorry. And the auditions are at the Ned, right?
They
At the
are
Ned.
at the
All right,
Ned.
for all.
3:45. So
They
if you
will go
audition-
on stage then with that when in October.
They in
or-
October,
okay.
yes.
All right, so
The
we're looking for
17th and
that.
18th, I
So,
believe is
Oliver
correct.
with the Children's Teens Theater. Now we're about to start the next season for the
season.
Ned.
I know
September
we
the
are.
6th,
Yeah.
and that is a Friday night.
It
or-
is a Friday night.
Friday
yes.
night. All right.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen on Friday night, September the 6th?
We are having Maureen McGovern, and
Okay.
she's really awesome. Folks will probably remember her, some of her songs, The Morning After
Morning
from
After,
Poseidon
yeah.
Adventure,
Yeah. Right.
or Can You Read My Mind from Superman,
Yes, okay.
or We May Never Love Like This Again from the Infernal, Towering Inferno.
Towering Inferno,
And,
that's right.
So she's got a lot of really good numbers from the 60s, 70s, 70s,
Right.
80s, somewhere right in there, 70s.
Okay.
So, but anyway, we're looking really, really forward to having her, and that's going to be at 7:30 on
September
the
the 6th,
6th, of
Friday.
Which is
September.
Friday night.
It is a Friday night, and the tickets are 28 and 30. 28
Okay.
for seniors.
Can you still get a season
Yeah, I was going to
ticket?
say, can you get
You can
seasons?
still get season tickets until September the 6th.
Six,
Okay.
okay. All right,
Yes.
so-
And season tickets range in price,
they're,
right?
They're $125 for seniors and $140 for adults.
Okay, fine. So you've got a great season.
Yeah.
coming. All right, so you booked her for what reason? You heard her? Did you hear her?
We just I go to a Tennessee presenters meeting in October of every year, and we kind of get together with other venues and
People that have had them
and that bring in stuff. We try to kind of attach ourselves to other venues so we can get a better deal.
better
on a
deal,
person.
that's right.
Okay.
So
So we'll book you for
but
6
anyway,
shows right here.
They
Yeah,
spoke
okay.
well of her and her shows, and her voice is still really good, and so I'm really excited about having her here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that'll be a great way to open. That'll be September the
great opener.
6th.
Yes.
That Friday night. And you get
And then we
tickets at the Ned, and that number is
425-8397.
425-8397. Now, we're going to follow it up. The next step will be Thursday, the 24th of October with the Cleverly.
The Clever, they're really funny. If you need to get on there and Google them.
The
Okay.
Cleverleys,
They're
okay.
hysterical, but I will be honest with you. We sell several tickets every day, and we're already probably 2/3 of the way full.
Sold out on
so
this one?
that
For this one
Cleverleys?
already?
Yes, for the
Wow.
Cleverly. So I wouldn't wait too long if you really are interested.
Really are
If you're
in the Cleverleys.
interested, okay.
So what makes them special?
I don't, they're kind of bluegrassy. They take like numbers and put a bluegrassy spin on them.
Okay.
But it's like a bunch of these guys, and they call each other cousins or brothers, but they're not. I don't think they are really.
Okay.
But anyway, they're just
Well,
funny.
from the mountains, that's just the way we did things.
That's right.
Not that
know.
So
many
there's a
people
little
up
bit
there
of
to begin
comedic,
with.
comedic
it's
input.
it's really, really funny. But in saying all of that and them being really funny and everything, they are a super talented group of guys.
As musicians?
And yeah, if you get on and listen to them, you'll want to come because they are just really good.
And
That'll be
that's
October the
that's
24th.
Thursday
That'll
night,
be a
October
Thursday night,
24th.
Right.
Then we go
Tickets are-
Friday, December the 6th with the Diamonds, and this is
That is, you remember the diamonds? They were popular for the Little Darling.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah,
so they're going to do some of those. They're the hits that they were famous for.
Okay.
And then they're going to do Christmas music in the match. So it's really kind of our Christmas show.
Okay.
And so they're so they're
remember
really
Little
good.
Darling. I know Fuller won't. She'll say she never heard it.
Sorry, you know.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, but we're excited about them too.
I can sing a few bars.
There you go.
That's
Go
okay.
for it.
I think we had the discussion at the commercial break. You might not ought to do that.
That'll be December.
Okay, maybe
That's the
Wade
first.
Kimes
That's
is
the
coming
first
in
Friday
Friday,
in December.
February the 21st.
He's
and
been
then
here before, and he's done a one-man
wonderful
show.
So that's a great one. And
this
then
time.
Ron Jewell is going to bring Mark Twain.
He is, and
to
he's
the stage
awesome.
on March 20th. And then a Neil Diamond tribute with Tommy Lyon is going to wrap up the season.
Right, he's
in
out of New
April.
York. He's
Okay.
super good too. So I think it's a really
Big
great
season.
Real great season. All right, but it starts the 6th.
Yes.
So get individual show tickets or get a season pass and go to all of them, right?
Can you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure
Oh,
can.
he's just telling them to. Just
tell
go
them.
ahead and
yes,
do it.
please do it.
Get a season.
Yeah.
Get a
Thank
season
you.
pass.
That's taken care of. That'll take care of 5 or 6 weekends in your life.
That's right.
I'm telling you,
good.
and the
It
good
should be
ones.
six.
Good
Yeah,
ones.
good
But
ones.
that's right around
Great
the corner.
entertainment. It is.
By this Saturday, we're over halfway through the month of August. We're headed to September. September the 6th with
September the
Maureen
6th.
McGovern.
For
It's always
sure.
good to see you, Diane.
It is good to have you, Diane.
We'll be back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
Where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of West Tennessee. Every day, people walk through these doors to selflessly help others, to give without expecting anything in return. So where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of Lifeline, our community's blood bank, where we all come together to help each other, and the American spirit thrives.
Ask what you can do for your country.
JA's Customer Center on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive now has a drive-through payment kiosk. No more getting out of the car, waiting in teller lines to pay your utility bill. The separate entrance allows for easy access, and the covered kiosk and step-by-step screen prompts guide you through the payment process. Cash, check, credit, or debit card. Credit to your account is immediate. A printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in service to customers, all a part of JA Today.
Tune to the Travel Channel. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control. Set up OnePass for the Warriors. Catch all the action with the power of voice control.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more with the Village Idiom coming up in just a few minutes. Chris Felder is with us, Grubbs Grocery. When he came to town a few years ago, we thought, well, he's lost his mind.
That's right.
He's about to go broke.
We'll see him.
Bringing
We'll wave him
bringing
goodbye
a health
next
food
year.
store
We hadn't
downtown
yet, Steve,
Jackson.
but
Yeah,
you
that
never
makes
know.
sense.
That's
Big
right.
heavy demand for that.
And here it is. You just celebrated with your what
How many years?
anniversary?
This is our fourth anniversary.
anniversary.
In next June, it'll be five years.
5
Isn't
years.
that amazing?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, and-
It seems like part of it seems like 5 months, and part of it seems like 50 years. It depends on how you look
Yeah,
at
man.
it.
some of those long nights there in the early days. It's like,
That's right.
Yeah.
So how has it changed? Because you've adapted to Jackson's. Every town is different.
Every town is different, Steve.
Every neighborhood is different.
It's
so,
really funny. You know, I've been in the business since 2001 or early 2000. And you move here and you learn really fast that every city is different. Everything's different. Everybody compares it to Nashville. Oh, dude, Nashville does this, you should do this. It's not that way.
No, it's not
It's
that
been a
way.
But
learning.
now you're doing lunch now and all these other. I mean, you've
We
got a whole
do.
different.
We do a lot
thing
of
going.
one of the things at Jackson that I've learned really fast is Jackson likes convenience, grab and go, prepared
Okay.
stuff.
Yes.
So
Okay.
our prepared meals and our grab and go foods are really taken off. As a matter of fact, we're going to start in a couple of months where you can reserve it online and pay for it online, and we'll bring it out to your
And just-
car.
Oh, nice.
For people that like meal prep, you know, they want lunch every day
Right.
prepared
Okay.
for them. So, yeah, things like that have really taken off. The convenience items that's a huge part of our business. And to be honest, at first it was, but it wasn't a focus like it is now. So It's funny
It's
how you're absolutely right. Every market's different.
Different,
It's
and so it's
great.
evolved out there.
Because you could leave, the lift and walk over and pick up something real quick, and
You can
it's
pick up
easy.
a filet mignon with 2 sides for $7.99.
And it's
Our thing is
delicious.
$8.99. It's really good.
All of
you know.
it, and your soups are great. Everything you guys have
Well, thank
is
you,
great.
Cassandra. Yeah, I'm really proud of the prepared foods that we do.
When people ask you about, how do you describe Grubb's Grocery to them?
It's real easy. It's a grocery store.
Okay.
It's a grocery
Grocery
store.
store.
Seriously,
Okay.
it's a grocery
Okay.
store. The difference is
Don't
in our
be
grocery
expecting
store.
any Lucky Charms.
Well, we do have our version of Lucky Charms.
Do you?
but
Okay.
They don't have high fructose corn syrup in them, and they don't have artificial colors or
You're not
ingredients.
going to get all jacked up on sugar in it.
That's right. Well, you might. It's natural sugar. So
It's Tony without the tiger.
Yeah.
That's right. There you go. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a grocery store, but
Okay.
everything. Think about how your grandparents shopped before the World War. Before the war. Everything was natural then. We didn't have chemicals that we
Right, yeah,
now.
Preservatives
So this
and-
just kind of takes it back. People say, "Oh, it's new." It's not new. It's old. Actually, it's the
Okay.
way it used to be.
Going back to what it used to be.
And so, I would say 85-90% of the produce that we carry is organic or local. It's all local if we can get it in season. Right. So it's not sprayed with herbicides or pesticides, and so everything's natural. Several things are banned from the store: high fructose corn syrup, any hydrogenated oils, any artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners.
Okay.
And you've got a great selection of the oils, the natural
We have
oils.
a really
too.
good selection of essential oils that we expand all the time. One thing about our stores, it's not the same that it was last year or last month.
It's always changing, yeah.
Well, there's so many. This industry grows so fast.
Yeah.
And to keep up with it, we work hard to bring new products in, and you'll never come in and not see a few new products on the shelf. Lots of new products, actually. So that's one of the things, that's a fun industry to be in because it's constantly changing. The challenge is that we have to keep up with that change. And we do. We work hard to bring new products in. So our oils, we've expanded. We've probably doubled the oils in the past 2 years, probably.
Okay,
something like
interesting.
that.
So it's a constantly evolving thing.
Yeah.
Do people talk to you a lot about this? I mean, or how do you sense, or just sense what's selling, or?
We spend a lot of time going to shows around the country,
Trying to
events.
stay ahead of things. Then.
Mm-hmm. And so we see things generally before they come out to the public, and we can pre-order those things or not. If we like them, we can. If we don't, we don't. Of course, do that. But there's a lot of active involvement that you have to stay.
Okay.
You have to go to these places.
And your beverage
see.
line has expanded now with the change in laws in Tennessee, right? As well.
Yeah, that's exactly. Well, we were carrying
But
several.
the wines you carry are different.
We carry a lot of popular wines too that you would find at other maybe other places, but it's a different wine set. It really is. We do a lot of anything.
Because you got wines that don't have certain things.
Right, no
right, like no
sulfites added.
sulfates.
Anything
That's a really
no
good
sulfites
thing.
added, or organic, or biodynamic. Wineries or sustainable wineries. I really like to focus on those. Value ones, I like the ones around $10, so you don't have to come in and pay $30. We have those too, but I really like the value wines that are organic or all natural.
Well, if you haven't been, you need to go. Grubb's
That's right,
Grocery,
Grubb's
right in
Grocery.
town, Jackson, right there. Jackson
Jackson
Walk,
Walk.
Lift, all that stuff, and Chris, found a home here.
Yeah, I like it. I think I'll stick around.
Like I said, we gave him about 6 months.
I'm still here.
Don't worry about lowering his name. He's not going to be here long. Man, congratulations.
Thank
He
you.
proves you
It's a
wrong,
great
man.
addition to this city.
It is. It really
Grubb's
is. We
Grocery,
appreciate it.
Right here in town. We're going back to the main stage. Once again, we welcome the Village Idiom.
Well, I woke up to a firestorm. Seems like the only thing that wakes me anymore. I just ignore that war of broken swords as I walk out the door. Seems like I'm better off out here anyway. Next thing I know, my phone is blown apart by all her messages extolling her broken heart. I dart from martyr to the shrink, and that barter gave me quite a start. But this girl always seems to think that I know just what to say. The sky was ironclad, there were no messenger birds for me. Oh, a sight and a sound would drive me mad, but now I know where to go to see her be. Well, I'll admit I was not sure what to expect. We've known each other years, and yet we've never met. But then it seems that in my dreams I scream Chicago Ned, and so I hope that she can be what she needs to be. Well, the ride out to the hideout wasn't bad. She told me why she loves her mother and how much she hates her dad. And even though I know I shouldn't be so glad, it warms my heart to know that when she said she comes to me, the sky was ironclad, there were no messenger birds for me. Oh, a sight and a sound would drive me mad, but now I know it's a go to see her be. I'm guessing Hermes forgot my mailbox. This hits my heart so hard I'm scared it will pop. I'm guessing Hermes fell asleep on the clock, or I missed the memo in the last drop.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on EPlus broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
With EPlus broadband and Watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for EPlus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We will have more with the Village Idiom before we get away today.
right.
But Melinda Hearn is with us, the Jackson Arts Council.
It's got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, well, it's 115-degree heat index
That's
today.
right.
As
I
we
think
do the show.
100
We're
of
doing
it
the
is
show
in
here.
here.
So we're going to heat things up or cool them down. What are we going to do?
That's right. We have an option to do both.
Okay.
Options are always great. You can stay cool with the arts by attending some indoor events.
Okay.
I didn't know if y'all need this, but the NED has Nedflix now.
So I have that on my list of things to
movies.
discuss.
And they're
Yes,
on
it
what night of the week?
starts.
Or does it vary?
They're scattered throughout our schedule.
Okay.
And of course, the Jackson Arts Council has an amazing calendar of events on our website,
Okay.
which feeds directly to the Chamber's website.
Okay.
But Jackson Downtown Development Corporation hosts the Nedflix.
Netflix.
Yes.
Movies at the Ned.
Movies at the Ned, great big screen. You've got plenty of seats to choose from, and it's so cost effective. It's
Okay.
$5.
Let's swap
They're gonna
microphones,
swap-
apparently. Our
swap
microphones. Our microphone's not working.
All right,
there
not
we go.
working.
And
All
the tickets are $5.
Tickets are
For
just
we're talking about
$5.
Netflix.
And it's
Movies
coming
at the
up.
Ned.
And
So what's the
yes.
next one coming up?
It's Singing in the Rain, Friday, August the 16th.
Okay.
Yes,
So
I
that's
think
this
that'll
Friday
be really
night?
popular. Yeah,
Yeah.
this Friday at 7. So if it's still as hot as it is outside right now, that's a great
That's gonna be
indoor
a great
event
place to
for
be.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
All right, so.
And it's at the Ned, right?
It is at the Ned. You're right.
Is there popcorn?
There is popcorn.
Okay.
Yes, popcorn will be
Well, then
available in the lobby.
If it's not, I'm sure you can
Yes.
bring your own.
Bring-
And lots of great downtown restaurants to choose
That's
from
true.
before or after
okay.
the movie. And we have an ongoing art exhibit. Of course, that's always rotating at the NED.
So you can go in anytime to see that.
anytime.
Well, during business hours.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's
That is Monday through
typically
Saturday? Does it include Saturday or just Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday,
Friday,
unless
okay.
there's a special
Special
event
event
on a
there,
Saturday.
you go there.
But yeah, Monday
But
through
that-
Friday,
that
8
gallery
to
is downstairs
4.
and upstairs, right?
You've got it. Yeah,
Okay.
downstairs is Lisa Kiersey and Elaine Bars. Their exhibit is called Kindred Spirits, and they're in the main gallery, which is the gallery that you see in the theater part of the NED.
Okay.
Upstairs, it has great lighting in the new updated gallery. It's great space to hang your
wow.
artwork.
Okay.
I love what they've done upstairs in the what I call the older part of the NED.
We're going to get Fuller an art show there.
Yes, that's right. I know she's very
Yeah, she's
talented.
a very talented artist, so we're going to get that art show.
Yes, we'd love to have you. And that exhibit is by the talented, diverse group of artists in the Art Collective, and that is called Identity. Some of them, it's their first time showing, so that's really exciting that they're spreading their wings. It's just diverse, different mediums, different sizes, different ages of the artist, so that's an exciting exhibit.
Okay.
Upstairs and downstairs, we've got
Okay.
your bases covered,
Okay.
and it's air conditioned.
It's air
That's
conditioned.
even
All
better.
right, now, if we want to go outside, what are we going to do?
Outside. Oh, and don't let me forget, this coming up Monday the 19th, another indoor event
Okay.
is Sweet Tea and
Oh, that's Sweet Tea and
Seersucker.
Seersucker.
Sweet Tea Seersucker.
Bill,
Yes.
I interviewed him the other day. He's a fan. Well, he's written a book about seersucker.
Yes.
How can
that
you write
is
a book
his
about
signature
seersucker? Find out
look.
you can. Yeah, you can.
So yes,
Pat
pull
Summit,
out
a bunch of
your
other stuff. He's covered a lot of subjects. He was a fascinating man to talk to.
tickets are available. Call the library. They'll get you taken care of.
425-8600, I think
Oh,
is the
you're
number,
good.
right? 425-8600 for
Yeah,
the library.
and that's
Goes to
this
Library
Monday.
Foundation. That's Monday
Great fundraiser.
the 19th at 6, right? At the fair.
You're correct.
Yeah, that's
You're still in my line.
Well,
he
no,
makes it so easy,
well,
doesn't
that's
he?
a fun. That's been a fun event, but it's interesting to have a writer from this area because Niles Reddick did it last year.
Niles,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, sure
Yeah,
did.
I
And
told
Bill's
Steve,
got
I
ties.
told
think he
Steve
said
I'm
to
still
Bill.
waiting on him to get his seersucker suit, and that has not happened yet.
I've been out
so.
looking this week.
Yeah, I bet you have.
You can always do the tie or a bow tie
Yeah,
just to
you
be,
can.
the little
Seersucker
southern
bow tie.
charm look.
Yeah.
So outside, this is, when you're ready for the heat and you've drank plenty of water. So Friday the 23rd is a live concert at the AMP. We have so much live local music
Who's
to
gonna be
choose
there?
from. That's really exciting. I've done my research. The band is called Boy Named Banjo. And
Boy
they have a
Named Banjo.
YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I checked it.
Because it was a
checked them out
to-be-announced
today.
date on this.
That's
thing,
right. They kept us in
Boy
suspense, and I think
Named
it's going to be
Banjo.
worth it. Boy
Okay.
Named Banjo, so a little bit of a bluegrass theme group. They do some covers and some original.
Okay.
And that's 6:45 to 9. Bring your lawn chairs.
Okay.
Enjoy the food trucks or the downtown restaurants.
And that music at the AMP's always free.
It's always free, yes. And a lot of underwriters and sponsors. We have a lot of people to thank for that, but it is a great event. We enjoyed it this past Friday for that concert
Stacey
with
Mitchell,
Stacey
yeah.
Mitchell. It was my baby girl's first concert at the AMP.
is that right?
She
Okay.
just,
She had a good
she
time.
danced in her
If you got
in our
another event, or
seats.
we got all of them covered. 'Cause
Last but not least, the African American Street Festival.
Oh, that's right.
outside. Yeah,
Which is
August.
coming up.
Well, outside indoors. It's
Yeah.
in the area around Omen Arena. That's August the 30th through September 1st. Check out their website, which is actually their Facebook page,
Okay.
SACA, which is Society for African American Cultural Awareness.
All right, got it going
SACA.
on.
Yes.
That'll be a great event. And then how many
30th
years?
annual.
30.
Can you believe
I
it?
knew
Annual.
that.
That's
30
crazy.
annual years. Yes.
Well, it's so good to see
It
you.
is. It's good to
Thanks
have
for this
you.
rundown.
That's a big
Special
rundown
reminder.
of events.
Those
Yeah,
quick
right.
ones.
Indoor
Got
and
stuff going on.
outdoor, so hey.
Well, we're going to be right back, wrap things up. We'll bring back the Village Idiom as we continue 6 in the City.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
In communities across Tennessee, we feel the effects of opioid addiction. We all know someone touched by addiction. People we see every day, a neighbor, a friend, a family member. Please know there is help and hope. Together we can rise above and make recovery a reality. Neighbors working together, Tennessee together. If you or someone you love needs help for addiction, help is available. Visit tntogether.com for more information.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
I want to thank all of our guests for being with us. It's always a reminder of the diversity of things happening in this town. People are involved in it.
That's right.
Always
Great
a great
nonprofits
cross-section.
to get involved with.
Oh, yeah. Jackson Generals are at home for 10 games starting tonight. We're doing the show on the 13th, and they're home for 10 games in a row. Game and a half out, I think, of first place in the North Division of Southern League, so we got a real shot of being in the playoffs.
Yep.
Again.
That's what
League
you need
champions,
to say, again.
2 out of the last 3 years, and
That's
so we
right.
got a real shot. So get out to the ballpark, fireworks show Saturday night.
It's going to be a good night.
Yeah.
Are we running anywhere
this weekend? Is it too hot?
Of course we are. Of course. The Dog Days 5K is coming up on August the 24th.
Okay.
But it's actually in Milan, and it is the 6th race in the West Tennessee Racing Series.
Okay.
So
that'll be a Saturday?
Yeah.
The
Saturday,
24th.
Saturday the 24th.
Okay.
And then, you know, normally we have, in October, we have the Take Your Girls Night Out 5K with the Women's Clinic. They're doing a fundraiser to raise money for that, and it's called Take Your Girls Night Out Shopping. Yep, that's right.
Girls and shopping, yeah,
That's
that
right.
sounds like a
It's
bad
from
combination.
5:30 to 8:30, and it's at the Women's Clinic, and the admission fee is only $10.
Oh,
it's
wow.
a fundraiser for the 5K. So
The $10 is just the beginning,
that's right.
you know.
Be sure.
Telethon this weekend.
Oh,
Sunday,
that's right. I
the
can't believe
18th.
it's time for the telethon.
The 36th, I think it is, Circles of Hope Telethon for the
36th.
Exchange Club Cooperating Central. Be tuned into Channel 7 from 1 until 10. And then we're getting ready for football on the 30th
right.
on EPlus TV 6. It'll start this weekend with jamborees
Ooh,
and whatever.
Here we
and the
go.
season opens
Here
the
we
23rd.
go.
Anything else?
Today,
Yeah.
normally the planetarium, has the
Right.
shows, but
It's
today
next
they're
week.
closed. It's next week.
The
Next
20th.
week's show is Mars Quest.
Yeah, on the
so
20th.
it should be
At the
interesting.
MD Anderson Planetarium.
That's right.
All
They're
right.
back,
Well,
back in operation.
we've been delighted to have these guys with us. We're going to go back to the main stage and wrap this show up with the Village Idiom. Guys, take it away.
Take me on the road, I'm headed to where the winds blow. I've got so far left ahead of me, 3,000 miles to go. Take me for a ride today, I've gotta get there soon. She's waiting for me, there can be no delay. I gotta beat that winning moan. Come on now, where's your head? That little lust is dead. I wanna know what you expect, 'cause you know as well as I do that there is nothing for you there. So sometimes I wonder why you even try to live that life. And you know you and I could be like a mountain. We could be a mountain. Take me on the road, I'm headed to where my heart goes. I won't lay down and let entropy suffuse my weary soul. Take me westward on your way, I've gotta go so far. I've just got one stop on the way, I'll never make it with no car. Come on now, where's your head? That little lust is dead. I wanna know what you expect, 'cause you know as well as I do that there is nothing for you there. So sometimes I wonder why you even try to live that lie when you know you and be a mountain. We could be a mountain. Take me on the road. I'm headed to where I don't know. I've got so far left ahead of me.